Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, I've noticed a unfortunate trend. I think we've got trouble on the horizons. There's going to be a new wave of anti-SJW content creators coming soon. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitch, Twitter, doesn't matter. Normally, I don't have an issue with it because most of the time when you talk to those people, they usually are just sort of repeating talking points. It's usually stuff that's really easy to correct. But the problem that I've noticed, at least what I think is going to be a problem, is a lot of people aren't really rhetorically capable of handling that kind of stuff. And I don't think you should have to debate anybody, especially when it comes to like trans exclusionary radical feminists and those people. It's awful to have to debate your own existence. And I completely understand just disregarding those people for your own mental health. I mean, it makes sense to me. I would probably do the same if I had to deal with stuff like that. But those people are still going to be out there. And if you can handle it, you should be able to defend your talking points, to defend your worldview succinctly and, with a degree of, I guess, in a way that people can understand it. One problem when these kind of topics, like broader topics, get brought up in debate, it seems like people they expect people to know better, or they just don't understand how someone couldn't, like, it's not clicking for some people, and you'll get frustrated with that. And yeah, no, I can understand that. It's, especially if it's something you've lived with your entire life that is now up for these debates. Yeah, I could see being angry at people who just aren't putting two and two together. It could seem like people are being purposefully ignorant for the sake of wanting to argue with people. It feels good to get these like easy dunks on people and like meme on people and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you should be able to explain what you mean and explain your worldview. Most of the time, when you're dealing with bigoted people, a lot of it is, yeah, you kind of fall into a rhythm and a cycle of, the people you hang out with, the stuff that your friend group approves of. It's kind of a charisma thing, to be honest. I usually give people a pass with the dumb stuff they say. Well, usually give them a pass until they're, in their 20s. Most of the time when you're dealing with younger people, it is, you follow the leader. You don't really know who you are yet. So you kind of just do what gets a laugh out of your friend group, and you push it out to the world. Most of the people that you're going to interact with in online spaces are younger. So you're going to deal with a lot of opinions and takes that are not exactly grounded. Stuff that's knee-jerk reactions and things like that. And again, I understand if you don't want to debate people like that. If you want to just block them, no contact, yeah, it makes sense, and I can understand why you don't want to. But if you are dealing with these people and you want to make positive change, don't get me wrong, you can still be mean to people all you want. But within that, you need to actually give good information. You need to make good arguments and present it in a way that the person you're telling can understand. And you should always try and meet people where they're at anytime you're trying to give them information. And it can be hard going, but sometimes you got to do it. You can always tell people that they can look up this information on their own and Google it or whatever, but if they're already there, if they're already saying something really dumb and you feel the need to argue with them, maybe just give them something to actually give them something to read. I'm not saying you can't make fun of them, but throw them a bone or two of where to actually start doing their research. You never know how much it'll help someone. Y'all have a good day.